Prisoners went on the rampage within the maximum security facility. They used steel rods from their dismantled beds to keep warders out. They then set fire to their mattresses and to parts of the building. 3 officers were completely gutted. Several police units, including public order policing and the tactical force, were brought in. Several ambulances were also deployed. Now, for the latest on this developing story, we cross live to our reporter Valdi Karelse in Deneysville. Good afternoon, Valdi. Has this morning's violence been brought under control? What is the situation now?
Faith Correctional Services says it has. We've just had a briefing by the Acting National Commissioner here, and the message from Correctional Services this morning is really that violence and anarchy will not be tolerated at Groenpunt. The facility is officially now under lockdown, and that means that inmates have had all of their privileges revoked, which means family members can't see them, they can't leave their cells. We do understand that the security officials and the police that were deployed last night are still inside the correctional facility. This is because Correctional Services still has major concerns around the security of Groenpunt. Locks were vandalized yesterday, as we know, Faith, and the Acting National Commissioner says this poses a problem and poses a serious risk and puts this facility in danger still.
Did they elaborate on the security, the exact security concerns that they do have still at this stage, Valdi?
Faith, she said she wouldn't want to compromise the security team still inside the prison. They're expected to stay there until they can have these locks replaced. She says Groenpunt looks like a real mess, to quote what the Acting National Commissioner says. She says there are mattresses strewn everywhere. It is still officially a crime scene as well, so police have cordoned off sections of it. We understand that it is 2 units, P1 and P2 as they refer to it, and these have been cordoned off still. Police are still on scene and they're busy investigating. Not sure of the security numbers. It's not something they're willing to disclose at this stage.
What are the officials saying about the demands that the prisoners have made, Valdi?
The Acting National Commissioner says that they met with inmates this morning. They referred to the fact that some of their food that they were served was substandard. She says she went to go speak to some of the inmates who work in the kitchen because, of course, the food is prepared by other inmates, and they categorically denied that they were served rotten food. She says some of their demands are valid, and these will be investigated by a special team that they've now set up. A regional commissioner will look into it. But she says other concerns are not valid at all, like them wanting warders removed and wanting the prison to be under different management. She says it's not up to the inmates as to who manages the prison. This is Correctional Services' decision.
Our reporter in Deneysville bringing us up to speed with that developing story. That was Valdi Karelse.